Hello, I'm the Sea, and this is Antinomy of Common Flowers. This video will be a voiced rundown of everything that has been added, changed, or removed since Urban Legend and Limbo. I just felt like this will be easier. The first major thing here is that AOCF is a tag fighter, meaning you're using two characters sharing one health bar. Your partner, which is getting called a slave, is selected after choosing your main character. You switch between characters using what I'll be referring to as the P button. The AOCF wiki calls this button E, but I want to be special, so P will be. This bar is also used for occult special, carried over from 14.5. Using an occult special locks you off from switching partners for a certain period. The P button is not just used for changing partners, but for offense and defense as well. The following actions require the occult meter below the partner's icon to be at least half full, which can be done by simply hitting the enemy or waiting for it to fill up on its own. But the meter can also be decreased by getting hit or taking chip damage while switched with your partner. If the meter is depleted fully from chip damage, your partner is forcibly switched to the main character and put into Guard Crush. On offense, you can press 6P when using a normal attack to perform a follow-up attack with your partner. This is called a tag. Melee attacks need to connect to perform a tag, a projectiles don't. You can also tag special moves, but this time you can do any direction plus P to do the special move desired from your partner. On defense, you can do 4P while blocking to perform a tag escape, which is similar to a border escape from Hiso Tensoku. While knocked down or being knocked down, you can also press a direction and P to tag and switch characters. These actions will disable the occult meter for a moment on use. While blocking, you can also press 6P to do a tag burst, and if you play Guilty Gear, you know what this means, a non-damaging get-off-me tool. But just like Guilty Gear, bursting uses all of the occult meter, and a whiffed burst can be punished. That is all the main things about the partner system. Now on to the things that have been changed from the last game. First, it's a health bar. Like last time, you have two health bars. This time, it's green and white. Green is your actual health bar, while white is health you can recover. Recovering health is done by simply switching to your partner, who slowly recovers health over time. I also feel I should use this time to correct myself when covering blue and white health in 14.5. Blue health in 14.5 is also the actual health of the character. White health is pretty much exclusively from Moko to show the health you can recover with Resurrection. It's used in the mystery spot in Motsuki Arasaka. It's also just to show the health the characters will return to once the event is over. Next is spell cards. You now have two spell gauges. The first one is the main character's spell gauge, and the other is your partner's, which fills after the first one is full. The second spell gauge was required if you want to use your partner's spell card in attack spell, which is done by doing 6P while the main character's spell is occurring. Unlike your main character, you cannot choose what spell card the partner has. It has one set spell card, no matter what. Also, all of the mechanics with declaring, such as interrupting block strings and quick declaring, are gone. Holding B does what I call, in 14.5, a strong projectile, and holding B charged the attack for better properties. However, this charge state has been removed in AOCF. And lastly, barrier blocking. In 14.5 it was rather finicky, as it required pressing D while already blocking. But in AOCF, this has been made more convenient by making barrier blocking done by just pressing 5D at any time. But doing so right before blocking something pushes the enemy back even further, just like in 13.5. And now for the things that have been added. First is grabs. It's a universal move now. Done by doing 6A when close to the enemy and in the middle lane, you get to grab the opponent. A successful grab gives about a quarter of the occult meter. You can defend against being grabbed by doing 6A shortly after being grabbed to tech it. A new kind of projectile normal has been added as well, the Denmaku Zenkai, done by mashing B. This sends out a flurry of projectiles all over the screen and can be prolonged by holding the B button once it starts. This attack deals really little damage on its own, and no hits them at all. Yeah, that's pretty much all the new stuff. Goodbye now.